Is Chat GPT a good dietitian? Let's find out. So today we're going to actually test it out. So I've heard from people that have tried to use, Chat GPT or AI as like a dietitian giving advice. And I think the thing with AI is that it's pulling from all the information out there. So you can get all kinds of answers. So I'm kind of curious what we will see with it. And what got me thinking about this is we had our first person that reached out to us and said that ChatGPT recommended that that she work with us, and I thought that was so funny because that's never happened before. Most of the time, it's people finding our blog or watching YouTube and then deciding to get some support or ebooks or something. But ChatGPT, that's the first time it's ever happened.
You know what I wonder, Ashley? Would it give you a different answer? Would it give me a different answer?
I wonder that too, because yeah. What does yours say when you do it?
Well, let me see what it says. What prompt did you use?
I said, what should I eat for IBD? What I got with mine is a lot of generic stuff. And I think stuff that if you were to Google now, you would probably see. Stuff like lean meats and low lactose dairy and low fiber fruits and veggies. And to me, a lot of that stuff is not helpful information, because I think when people Google that, I think what they're really asking is, how do I reduce my symptoms? And how do I prevent flares from occurring? That's what I think is at the core of your question. If that's your question, let me know in the comments too. Like, is that what you're really asking? Because if that's what you're really asking, I don't know that this answer would be suitable.
Want to hear?
Yes, I do.
So mine says, when it comes to eating for IBD, there isn't a single IBD diet that works for everyone, because your triggers, tolerance, and needs change depending on whether you're in a flare or remission, the location and extent of your inflammation, any complications like strictures, surgery, nutrient deficiencies, and your personal food sensitivities. And then it goes on and on and on.
Wow, that's very thorough.
Other things. And then it says, if you'd like, I can give you a sample IBD-friendly meal plan. We're not going to go there that far today, but it's going to be interesting to see if I would approve of their meal plan.
Wow, that's pretty thorough, honestly. That's, I think, better than mine. We use different platforms. I use PIAI and you use ChatGPT.
Yep. Right. I mean, with the answer that it had for me, I agree with that. It's thinking more intently, if you will, around location. Where's your inflammation? Do you have any other complications? That kind of thing. Because, as a dietitian, those are things we are thinking of as well.
Yeah, it's so true. Like there's just so much more to it's a conversation. Getting that question answer is like, needs to be several conversations of like actively uncovering too, like what's most important for the person. Is it symptom relief? Is it energy improvement? Is it just reducing your risk? Like, what do you actually want to get out of it?
Is it eating more than 5 foods? Yeah, and I don't know if Chat GPT can help with that one.
Yeah, I think the bottom line with it is it's just pulling from Google. So if you were to Google that same thing, you might get something similar. But when I've Googled that, it's like, yeah, given that we're in this space and we've been in this space for so long, there's so much more to those conversations that it's just not helpful. It's kind of like if you're given a handout at the end of let's say you ask your doctor or provider for like, hey, do you have any advice on what to eat? And they give you a handout. It's kind of like that. You leave with questions. You leave with more questions than answers. It's unclear how to implement it. And it's unclear about how to get you to your actual goal, which is what's underneath the question.
Yeah. Looking for that roadmap for nutrition.
Yes, absolutely. The roadmap, the path forward, the customization. So if you do need some support, you know where to find us. You can reach out and book a call if you're interested. And if you need more information, We have a great blog and YouTube channel and lots of ebooks, so check them out.